Hey, this is DenverPrepper coming to you again from my car again. It's a nice warm day here in Denver, about 95 degrees. We're feeling it. So just wanted to go over local prep. Quick update on local prep. We're getting into the thunderstorm season, and I see a nice big wall cloud forming just ahead of me. You may see it in the glint of my sunglasses, but it's nice, big, dark, and ugly. So, those of you who are in Colorado, please prep for thunderstorms, tornadoes. Lightning is a big one here in Colorado. So, please prep for that. Please check the weather. Please make sure that you know what you're getting into before you go outside. Wanted to go over just a real quick overview on the economy. I know you're hearing it from every source, from here to everywhere else, but we need to go over the economy just real quick. Some of our European partners, our smaller ones, are failing. Portugal, Greece, Spain. UK is beginning to get pulled down by this. Germany starting to enter a crisis. The European Union is failing in terms of financial solvency. So since we're so closely tied in with them, I expect it to hit our shores very, very soon, if not by the end of the year. So we don't have much time to prep. So please begin your preparations. Begin your saving your money, things like that. So do that, please. For the local guys here in Denver, I went to a couple of places this last week to check out prepping supplies, where I could get different things I needed, where I could look at different things I needed, kind of touch them, a little more tactile than just a little more tactile than just ordering it online, not knowing what it looks like, feels like, smells like. I will have another one of these very, very soon. I went to the Army surplus supply that I told you about earlier in the local prepping video. I went back to their second location in the North Denver, and oh my, I have a big update for you on that one, so please bear with me. First of all, I went to Gander Mountain. I know they have stores in other states, but I went over to Gander Mountains to take a look at what they have in terms of dried food, hunting, camping. Big store, huge store. What I didn't like is their selection of dried food is great, but it's we're talking about maybe 10 to 15 cents more than I've seen at other places. $7.49. I'll show interspersed pictures. My first one was flashlights. I'm looking for a better tactical flashlight, so I went ahead and took some pictures of flashlights. And in these flashlights, I looked for things like LED, cheap price, durability, things like that. And then went ahead and took another shot of the food. And in the food, you'll see some of the more advanced selection they have, which is great. I love their selection, but their prices are a little bit more than I can spend at the moment. Went ahead and also took a look at their ammo. Their ammo is highly overpriced. For a 50-round box of Winchester white box at Walmart for $12, I would have paid $19 for it at Gander Mountain. So it's really overpriced, but here's your trade-off. They have it in stock and it's always there. So if you need a box, and Walmart predictably doesn't have it, then you know where to go. Also went over to Sportsman's Warehouse. Sportsman's Warehouse, I don't know how many locations they have. They have one here in Denver up north, about 84th and I-25, for those of you who are local. And, I'm sorry, the Gander Mountain I went to was Mississippi and 225, again, for those who are local. So that's when I went to. Though Gander Mountain up north may be a little bit different. I don't know. Went to Sportsman's Warehouse up north. Kind of did the same selection, price, ammo kind of criteria there. Their selection was good. not great, but good. They had a half wall dedicated to dehydrated food. Wasn't real impressed with their dehydrated food selection in terms of different meals, but they had Mountain House. They had a couple other freeze-dried brands. So those were decent brands, but again, wasn't real impressed with their actual selection. Price, they were decent on price. They were about $6.50 to $7 per meal when you're looking at about $7.45 to $7.95 at other places. So their price is really good, but again, their selection is not that great. Ammo, they have 7.62, 39, and they have 9mm, relatively inexpensively. I was able to pick up a box 7.62 American Eagle for about $9, and I can usually get the Tula for $4, but that's when and if you can find it at Walmart. And I was able to pick up a white box of Winchester 9mm for about $14, which is a couple bucks over Walmart. But again, they have it in stock, unlike Walmart. Real quick update in terms of what I've been doing the last couple of weeks for prepping. Just wanted to kind of go over that, tell you, hey, start prepping for the spring, summer seasons. Also start taking a look toward fall and winter. Fall and winter prepping supplies are really cheap right now because nobody wants them. It's summer. We're wearing sunglasses, wearing silk shirts, and hey, man, it's really hot out here. So look for your winter stuff now. I'll tell you about a little Jello trick when you're up in higher elevations and you still have some snow and it's still it's still a little bit nippy up there, even now, even in June. Still a little bit nippy, but carry a box of Jello with you. And what you can do is melt a little bit of snow, warm yourself up when you melt the snow, and also get some sugar and some calories in you. So, it's compact. It's easy to carry. So, anyway, prep for each other and show each other the love of Christ. I'll see you later, guys.